Hello guys, in this video I am going to show you how to fix Windows cannot restart the computer into the Windows recovery environment. It is usually like this error. So if you see this kind of error, these methods you can following this method you can fix this issue. First one is turn on Windows RE via command prompt. This is the fastest fix. To do that, just go to search bar, type cmd, run as administrator. Type in here, you need to reagentc space /info. Hit enter. In the Windows RE status, you should be see like enabled. If it is disabled, you need to enable that one. So you need to type reagentc space /enable and hit enter. Then it will be enabled. If it returns operation successful, then your method is correct and you need to restart your computer to check that working or not. And the second method is prepare the boot configuration data. To do that, you need to come to the CMD again, run as administrator, type boot rec space /fix mbr, hit enter. Once it is completed, again you need to type boot rec space /fix boot, hit enter. Then it is completed. Boot rec space /scan os and hit enter. Finally, boot rec space /rebuild bcd, hit enter. Once the bcd is completely rebuilt, type the enable command one more time, reagentc space /enable, hit enter. Then it will be fixed your issue. Third method is fix core system integrity, that means SFC and DISM scans. Again you need to open command prompt. Sorry, it should be open as administrator. In here you need to type dism.exe space /online space /cleanup -image space /restore health, and sorry about that, there are two e's here, restore health, and hit enter. Once it hit the 100%, you need to run the system file checker by typing sfc space /scan now and hit enter. Then restart your computer to check if you can toggle the recovery environment back on. So the fourth method is manually restore missing Winre.wim file. So this is the reason for the Winre.wim file not found issue. So let's see how to fix that. First you need to, on the working computer, download the official Windows ISO from the Microsoft website. So you can go to the any browser, type Windows 10 download. Then you can download it from the official Microsoft website. Once you download the ISO file, open the mounted drive, go to the sources folder there and locate the boot.wim file, or install WIM file, or navigate to the C Windows System 32 recovery on another working PC to find winre.wim. You may need to unhide protected operating system files in folder option. So as an example, just go to computer, go to a drive, go to the view option, tick the hidden items, then it will be show the hidden item also. Then after, copy the winre.wim file into the flash drive and paste it to your broken computer's local directory at C Windows System 32 recovery. That means C Windows, scroll down and go to System 32, then go to recovery file. You need to paste it here. Open. Then after, you need to open command prompt as administrator on your malfunctioning PC. Then you need to manually tell your Windows where to put your file. So you need to paste the type this command to do that, reagentc space /set re image space /path space your Windows drive C double dot backslash Windows backslash system 32 backslash recovery and hit enter. To turn it on, you need to again type Reagentc space / enable. Hit enter. Then it will be enabled. Fifth method is, and this is the last method, bypass the hard drive entirely using a bootable USB. To do that, on any working computer, plug in an empty at least 8 GB USB drive, download and run the official Microsoft Media Creation tool. You can download it using Microsoft official website. Then after you can follow the instruction to create a bootable installation media on your USB. Plug that USB into your broken computer, turn it on, and immediately press your motherboard's boot menu key. It is usually F12, F11, F8 depending on your computer. Select your USB drive to boot. When the Windows setup screen loads, do not click Install Now option. Instead, click Repair Your Computer in the bottom left corner. This will load an uncorrupted external version of the exact same Windows recovery environment, allowing you to run the system restore.